Back in 2018, I came across a show called Battle for Dream Island, and I thought it was cool. Then I forgot about it for 3 years. I then rediscovered it back in late 2021. I also watched Total Drama around that time. So, I made a show called Battle for Animation, a mix of Total Drama and BFDI, but more based off of Total Drama. This show didn't have objects, it had actual people with stupid names. The prize was a pencil that could do anything. It's like, it may or may not have destroyed their planet, but the show ran for 4 seasons plus a bonus non-competition season, which I will not be talking about in this video, but if you want me to talk about it, then you should subscribe so you don't miss out. Yeah, shameless plug, I know. Anyways, let's start with season 1. The cast for this season was Red, Blue, and Purple. They were brothers. They formed the Newbies team. Dark Green, Orange, and Yellow 1, they formed the Colors team. And Green, Brown, Teal, and Yellow 2, yes, there was 2 yellows, deal with it, forming the Ha Losers team. The first challenge was to climb a tower, and the Ha Losers, I'm just gonna call them the Losers team. The losers lost, and Teal was the first contestant to be eliminated. Episode 2 was to climb a mountain, and the newbies lost, and Purple got out. Episode 3 was to... Wait a minute. What are you doing here? I'm here to take your show. No. I'll be back. Okay, anyways, episode 3 was to jump hurdles, and the losers team lost again, and Green was eliminated. In episode 4, White decided to rearrange the teams, the new colors having orange, blue, red, and dark green, and the new losers having both yellows, brown, and a newcomer, pink. The challenge was to make the tallest tower. The new losers lost, and there goes Yellow 1. Episode 5 was to, oh no, lava spilled out and burned everything, so now they have to find a new home. In episode 6, they found a new home, and Pink is out. Okay? Episode 7 was basically an Anime Insanity episode 8, but with my characters, so let's just skip that. Red is eliminated. Teal returns, and it's a hide-and-seek challenge, and Yellow 2 is eliminated. Eliminated? What the? Episode 9 was to find an emerald, also it was the merge. Also, no one got out. Episode 10, it's the final 4, and the final challenge was every single challenge. Orange, Teal, and Blue won immunity, eliminating Dark Green. Episode 11, the eliminated contestants vote for who they want to win. Blue got 3rd place, Teal got 2nd, and Orange is the winner of season 1! Yay! Oh, but what's this? Teal steals the pencil and flies it off with it on an airplane. What a betrayal! Orange chases him down, resulting into him dying. Oh no, Teal's dead, no. And the pencil breaks into 1,000,000 pieces, thus ending season 1. No! Anyway, season 2. The cast for season 2 was Orange, Dark Green, Yellow 1, Brown, Red, Blue, Green, Purple, Ocean Blue, and Gold. 2 newcomers. But they're evil, and they're gonna revive Teal. Oh no! Anyways, episodes 1 and 2 were more lore-based episodes, and episode 3 had the first challenge, which was hide and seek again. Blue and Gold were put for elimination, and Gold got the boot. In episode 4, Orange and Dark Green changed the animation style for some reason, and were put up for elimination. Dark Green is eliminated. Episode 5 was to survive the volcano. Purple, Green, and Brown are up for elimination, and Brown gets the boot. Episode 6 was the lava episode again. Orange, Blue, and Purple are up for elimination, and Blue is eliminated. Episode 7 was to take a test for some reason, I don't know. Orange, Red, and Yellow are up for elimination. And, okay, never mind. Episode 8 was to, So, Teal corrupted season 2, and now Orange and Dark Green are in his lair. They started fighting, Teal loses, and everything goes back to normal. Also, Green is out. Episode 10, final fight, baby! Red, Orange, Yellow, Purple, and Ocean Blue. The challenge was hide and seek again. How many times can you do this? Anyways, Orange and Purple are put up for elimination, and Purple is eliminated. In episode 11, Blue rejoins and Orange is eliminated, so I guess they swapped? I don't know. Teal kidnaps Orange and takes him to his ship. Gold helps Ocean Blue to win. Orange does the Disney move and turns Teal good. And Orange dies by Gold. Ocean Blue rescues a dead Orange and wins immunity. However, no one is eliminated this episode. It is also revealed that Ocean Blue is a robot. Whoa. The final four tries not to die by a train. Yellow and Blue are put up for elimination and Yellow is out. I don't know anymore. Like season 1, the eliminated contestants vote on who they wanted to win. They voted Blue, of all people. Red was third place, and Ocean Blue was second. But then Gold takes the pencil and summons a figure that was forgotten for 2 seasons, that being Power. Yes, that's his name. He destroys everyone except for Orange and Blue. Then they team up to destroy Power. Then they win, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, Blue's pencil got destroyed too, and then that was it for season 2. Yeah. That's a very confusing season. Let's just get on to season 3 now. Ugh. The cast for season 3 was Orange, Red, Blue, Dark Green, and Green, forming the colors again. Yellow 1 and 2, Cat, a newcomer. Purple and Ocean Blue, forming Death Pact. Again, how original. And Gold, Pink, Teal, Tan, a newcomer. And Gray, another newcomer, forming the L's. Oh, and Brown, forming Brown. Episode 1 was to jump off a cliff. How original. Death Pact loses and Yellow 2 is the first one out. Episode 2 and 3, there were 2 parts, or whatever, was to stack blocks. Yeah, you might want to get used to this. Yellows lose and Gold is eliminated. Episode 4 was to write a song. Yeah, the L's lose again and there goes Gray. Episode 5 was to eat the biggest apple known to man. Brown engulfed the entire apple. The L's pushed the apple off of a cliff. Death Pact ate the apple after 2 hours, and the colors lose, so Red gets eliminated. Episode 6 was to capture all of the eliminated players that escaped, and the colors lost again, with Green getting the boot. Episode 7 was to climb a tower again. Brown, being the absolute lad himself, dropped a brick onto Ocean Blue's head. Ow. The colors lose again, and Dark Green is eliminated, leaving the horrible team captains Orange and Blue. Episode 8 was to race to a tree. Brown was the first one safe, followed by the L's, leaving the colors and Death Pact. You might want to know where this is going, huh? The colors actually wins this, and Death Pact loses, losing purple. Man, we're down to the final 9. Yellow, Cat, Ocean Blue, Brown, Teal, Pink, Tan, and the 2 previous winners, Orange and Blue. Episode 9 was to go to space. Yellow and Ocean Blue get stuck on Mars, and Tan is eliminated. Episode 10 was to get Yellow and Ocean Blue out of Mars. Orange and Cat gain immunity, and Pink is out. Episode 11 was to slingshot from one side of the gorge to the other. Everyone gains immunity except for Yellow. He's out. In episode 12, a new character comes into play and tries to take over the show. That character was O, like the letter O, yeah. He actually takes over the show. White is very angry, so he leaves. I'll never be original. Episode 13's challenge was to beat Minecraft. No one did that. No one won. So everyone was put up for a double elimination. Those 2 people were Brown and Blue. Season 2's winner, gone. And the challenge beast, gone. Bye-bye. Episode 14's challenge was every single challenge of Season 3. Cat won immunity and Ocean Blue got out. Episode 15 was a filler episode. Telling you you should vote. Just skip that. It's the finale, and it was down to Cat, the Season 3 newcomer, Orange, the Season 1 winner, and Teal, the runner-up for every single season. And Orange got 3rd, Teal got 2nd again, and Cat is the winner of Season 3. Yay! Orange asked O to bring everyone back. He only brought back both Blues and Brown. You see, the way of eliminating people was White sucking them up into his head, kind of like 4 from BFB. And because of that, they can't bring everyone back. So Orange decides to head to the ocean to find White. They all decide to split up into pairs, Teal with O, Orange with Cat, and Brown with Ocean Blue. And Blue decided to stay put. But O is evil the entire time, so he freezes everyone except for Orange and Cat, and they find White, and they convince him to come back to the show. However, O reveals that the pencil that he gave Cat was a bomb, and O tries to escape, but Blue stops him. The pencil blows up, and the cave collapses. O was never to be seen again. Until season 5. Dang, that was a crazy season. Anyways, let's head over to my favorite season, BFA World Tour. Whatever. Yes, I did a world tour. Originally, it was called Summer Vacation because I made it during the summer, but then I changed it to World Tour. Also, the prize this time was $1 million. Yeah, our teams this time was, let's just call them Team 1 and Team 2. Team 1 consists of red, orange, dark green, blue, purple, green, dark tan, a newcomer, and ocean blue, and Blue Borg, a future version of blue. It'll be revealed in season 5. Team 2 consists of gold, both yellows, cat, pink, gray, brown, teal, and tan. The first 3 episodes weren't that exciting, so we'll skip them. The people eliminated were dark tan, green, and orange respectively. Episode 4, the teams were broken to 3 teams of 4. Team 1, again, had dark green, red, blue, and purple. Team 2 had both yellows, again, ocean blue and gold. Team 3 had cat, brown, teal, and gray. Tan, pink, and blue Borg quit the game, and dark tan hit on a plane, leaving our final 12. Oh yeah, they also sun in this season, which I will never acknowledge again. Episode 5 was to eat disgusting foods in China. Team 2 failed to eat all of the foods and voted out yellow 2. Episode 6 was to find a zombie in London, which turned out to be dark tan, but more weird and zombie-like. Wonder why. Then they had to jump off Big Ben. Team 2 lost again, and gold was the next one out. Episode 7 was to climb the Washington Monument in DC. No one won, so White decided to vote out 3 players: purple, ocean blue, and brown. Episode 8 was another filler episode where there was a rejoin. And take a wild guess who rejoined. Orange. Yeah. I eliminated him 3rd, and now he's back. Okay, anyways. Episode 9 was to fight in Japan. Blue won immunity, and Cat got the boot. Episode 10 was to find the missing Blue. It got kidnapped by, I'm guessing, Dark Tan? It was never really in good detail on what happened. But anyways, Orange won immunity, and White decided to eliminate Red and Gray. Man, what is up with all these double and triple eliminations? The ratings are low as ever as a critic comes to review the show. The challenge was to climb a big flight of stairs, and Teal won immunity. Orange got the boot. He warns Blue and Green about his suspicions of Teal after the last few challenges. He might be evil again. After Orange's elimination, Dark Green recruits Yellow to join his alliance. He agrees. The Final Four land in Niagara Falls, and they have to cross a bridge in between the falls. Blue somehow wins the challenge, and Yellow betrays Dark Green and votes him off. The final challenge was to get to Hawaii. Blue ultimately fails to make it, and he is eliminated. The actual final challenge was to build a dummy and throw it into a volcano. Again, I am not that original. Yellow successfully throws his dummy into the volcano, making Teal the runner-up yet again. Poor Teal. However, the volcano starts to erupt. Dark Tan goes full Ezekiel mode and takes the million. Falls into lava, dies, volcano erupts. They all survive except for Dark Tan. I honestly don't know if he survived or not. I kind of ended his story there. He's dead, probably. But yeah, that was Battle for Animations seasons 1 through 4. There is one last season to cover, but this video is long enough for a very lore-based season. So I hope you enjoyed my rambling about a crappy show that I made back when I was little. Thank you for all who is still watching this video. Jeez. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.